Well, good morning, you guys.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Real Life with SLR.
How are you guys doing today?
Y'all.
What a wonderful weekend.
Yes, we had a great weekend. It was a good one.
Yeah.
I will say we're feeling a little burnt after the last 2 weeks of go.
Yeah.
But it's all good, man. It's all good. It's a good kind of burnt.
Look at that.
I'm gonna duck and cover here.
Yeah. We got branches. We're walking around.
Yep.
Out in the forest today.
Well, a little bit. We haven't taken you guys on a walk into the back for a little bit, and we wanted to get the old blood pumping so we can get to moving, even though we're feeling kind of burnt. Gotta keep it moving. But y'all, this weekend was absolutely fabulous. I think the last time that we popped in and said hey to y'all was we were on our way going over to Drew's house to help him out with his shop build and getting them trusses up and stuff like that, which went...
It was a wonderful, wonderful time.
So good, guys, so good.
And you're gonna definitely have to stay tuned to Drew. He's been putting out little by little, you know, trying to get you guys all caught up and everything, and he's got a lot of good videos coming down the pipeline for you guys. He
does. He has several, but he's behind on his editing and posting. I often am behind on my editing and posting. We'll film and then you guys will see it on our channel on Simple Life, a week later. It's kind of how it goes, you know, but anyhow, his building looks absolutely phenomenal. I think I'm going to walk ahead of you since you got your hands full, and I'm going to use the stick.
You're going to use the stick?
I'm going to use the stick. Magic wand. Because I've already been seeing the spider webs.
Yeah.
Hi, Rose. Are you coming?
I somewhat know where the spiders are.
Come on, Key. Looks like Rose is coming with us.
I've been keeping them in my mind, exactly. And from what I understand and know, there's not really a whole lot down this pathway.
Well, I'm gonna wave the magic wand. Don't mind me. I'm waving the stick.
Go for it. I mean, you can.
Just in case.
Just in case, you know.
Just in case.
From what I remember, they're more so on that back pathway.
Yeah.
They're all over the place down there. There's a couple where it's like, you can straight up walk through this one pathway, and I'm 6'4". I can walk through this pathway and that web is not disturbed at all. Oh, okay. And I'm all sitting there
I know the spider. I know the one you're talking about.
How is that spider web, I didn't disturb it at all. How is it in the middle of the air like this? I don't understand.
We will leave Bob alone. I know the one you're talking about. Look, there's a little bit of water in our creek from that last storm.
Yeah.
It ain't flowing, but it's there.
Yeah. This weekend, we're supposed to have another storm.
Oh, yippee.
Come through, so.
Yippee.
Yay. Which, to me, I'm just like, yay, because, you know, it's that time of the year, and storms are not really around that lately, you know?
Yeah, but it's getting to be the growing pains or whatever for the change of seasons. Yep. We're about to get into nadir season. We're about to get into the storm season. I would say after Halloween, that's pretty much.
I'm looking for that. I'm looking for that cool down because of hunting. I want it to get a little cooler. It's been some warm days, you know. So.
And pond is looking good today. Water's gone down a little bit.
Gone down a little bit, but look at that.
Beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous.
So peaceful out here. Hello, Key. This is Rose. This is Scarlett's cat.
Yeah.
And she likes to follow us around like Socks does. In fact, I don't see Socks anywhere, but I wouldn't be surprised if on the walk she pops out of nowhere.
Popping up out of nowhere.
Yep.
She probably heard us walking away, and wherever she was like, oh, they're going on a walk.
She's stalking us.
Yep. I guarantee it.
She's stalking.
She always just shows up and starts getting right in between my legs, and I'm all, what in the world?
There's a cat.
Where did you come from?
But yeah, guys, this weekend was phenomenal. Friday we went over and we helped out Drew with the trusses and stuff, and then Saturday Gary actually went back to Drew's to do some of the rat runs and the purlins and all that stuff. And I stayed home because I needed to get some editing and stuff done for you guys for the video that I posted on Sunday. Our days have just been very long lately. We've been waking up early, getting out, you know, our day starts around Mine starts about 5:45, 6 o'clock. And then the kids are on the bus at 6:30. And then from then on, it's like until my head hits the pillow, go, 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 go.
Yep.
And it's been quite a lot for the last couple of weeks, but it's been worth it because we've been able to get so much stuff done, you know?
It's been really, really good. And I'm looking forward to what's next to come.
I know. I'm so excited, guys. Speaking of what's next to come, I guess, you know, on one of our last videos here on Real Life, we spilled some major beans with you guys. Those piping hot beans. I gave you guys some beautiful B-roll in the intro, and we've been talking about it. You guys know that the siding is up, friends. The siding is up on both the east and the west side gable ends. So again, huge thank you and shout out to Larry Simpson Construction Company. I'm gonna start waving the stick again.
Yep.
For coming out and helping us with getting all that siding up. I know that we would still be working on it.
Literally. That would have taken us
till Thanksgiving.
Easily.
You know?
So I'm switching my hands.
Yeah, it's okay.
Video life, you guys.
Yeah.
It gets tiring holding something out in front of you after a while, you know?
We're both suffering today. I got this stick and he has the other stick.
Yep. But anyway,
huge shout out and thank you to Larry Simpson Construction Company. You guys are absolutely the best. Couldn't have gotten this far this quickly without you.
No,
we definitely could have done it, all right, but not this fast.
It would have taken us a while, man. Trying to walk up a 12-foot board by yourself and everything else is not fun.
Well, they had the know-how. They do this all the time. They had the proper equipment. You know, there was so many people there. Drew was there on that day as well, coming and helping us out. So like, we had 6 people and then me and Gary. So there was 8 total on the job.
Branch.
And that definitely helped to speed things along quite a bit.
So it's been a wonderful, wonderful weekend though.
Yeah.
We got all that situated, got Drew situated.
Yep, got Drew situated.
We had kids to situate and everything, church and.
Yep, and then we had some of our church friends come over on Sunday night and we got to do some nice fellowship with them and cook them some dinner and hang out. So that was really nice.
It was really, really good.
And yesterday, my goodness, guys, yesterday.
It was a lot.
It was another full day of a lot.
Yep.
So.
Mel got a good day of editing.
Yep, I edited on Saturday, and then Sunday we were busy doing family life stuff. And then yesterday I spent the whole day editing and then going through my emails, trying to get everything situated for the next couple of months, you know, with our sponsors and with all of our different things, which we're so grateful for, because without our sponsors, we could not continue to do what we're doing. We couldn't. So we're grateful and we're so thankful that we've had these opportunities presented to us. We hope that we do a good job presenting their products and their services with you guys. We never promote anything that we're not interested in and that we wouldn't actually use ourselves. So there's that. When we tell you guys that something's good, it really is good, because there have been many a times where we've gotten stuff and it's been janky and we're like, yeah, we're not promoting this, and we send it back to them.
Yep.
So, but that's happened too, and I won't name names because I think that can get me into legal trouble.
Yes.
But there have been many a times where that's happened, where we've gotten a package and we're like, no. But we do have partnerships with a couple different companies that you guys see us promoting their items often. And we're so blessed. We're so thankful. We're so thankful. So we got to actually do some more of that today, because I was working in the office yesterday, getting everything ready for Q4 and, emailing back and forth, figuring out what the campaigns are and stuff like that, and just everything that comes along with that other part of the business. And today we've got to do some filming, and I got to do some more emailing. And then if we have any time after, me and Gary will do some divide and conquer, and Gary will get outside and start prepping the mudroom with all of the furring strips and stuff. I just don't know if he's going to have enough time today.
We'll see. I'm
going to try to release him and get him outside to do that, but we'll see.
We're going to see what happens. I got to figure out my my soffit situation. more so than anything else right now, just because I'm on that gable front end. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. Well, we made it to Gary and Abraham's homemade blind.
Yeah, it didn't hold up too well, but
it's still there.
It's there, you know.
It's a little fort.
It's a little it's a little collapsed here and there, you know. That mesh netting definitely did not hold up, but that burlap sack really held up really good. The tarps held up pretty good, but I'm going to come down here and clean that up here and get it all opened up and cleaned up. I might use that burlap sack in the new build. So use those for the windows. You know what I mean?
On the one in the power line area?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Repurpose it.
Hey, I like it.
And later on, I'll buy the actual like windows for the hunting blinds.
Yeah.
It's a silent, just so that way I can hold our scent in the blind and not send it out. But
yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, it is that time of the season, and I went and hunting all morning and afternoon yesterday.
While I was doing all the office stuff, Gary was like, well, I'm kind of burnt out and tired, Mel.
I want to go sit in the blind. I haven't really sat in the blind that much this year.
Yeah, and you were, I mean, seriously, guys, the last 2 weeks it has been go, 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 go. And then, like I said, Gary did work this weekend over with Drew, so he was like, all right, I only got just a little, I
got a little bit.
I only got a little bit of time. I'm going to go to the blind. And I said, go for it, baby.
And anytime there is a cold front, there's something that I've already got pre-planned to go do. Sort of like this weekend, which is going to be a great time. It's the boys' fishing trip.
What kind of mushrooms are those? They're all growing on top of each other and everything?
I don't know, but
I
call that the don't mess with mushrooms.
No, I don't mess with any of them. I just like looking at them. I don't mess with any of them. I just,
So these trees right here, I think some of them are cherry, but I think that there might be a couple that are like plum or apricot. I'm not so certain, but this area right here, I would like to do the apple trees, the peach trees, all those trees.
Yeah.
Watch out for this guy. So
you see him right here?
Try to walk to the right.
Yeah, I see where his web kind of goes. You guys see this guy? He's an orb weaver, and I'm not going to ruin his home.
This dude looks gnarly though, bro.
He does look nasty.
Man, look at that dude. He looks gnarly. You can watch him build his web right now.
And you see that string coming out of his butt, and he's just
attaching it to the outer layers.
Hard at work. But we don't bother him. The orb weavers are actually really good because these guys eat up all the flies and gnats and mosquitoes and all the things that we don't like anyway, and he's not going to hurt us. See, oh, he almost caught something. Get in there. What's really trippy about his web, though, is that it goes over here and it comes all the way to the top of this. It goes over there to that guy. And then it's like he's being polite, you know, because it goes from here and then it goes down here. So there's nothing here. So he's a polite spider, so we'll just leave him alone. I don't have to duck. You're going to have to duck because there's a almost invisible thread right here.
He ended up adding another string to it.
Yep, just right here.
Yep,
but we don't mind him. He can chill. This is the one we knew we were going to see on the walk.
No. He can chill.
Yeah.
He gave me a space right here that we can walk by, so.
We'll let him be.
He did something nice for me, and he's taking care of all those pesky gnats and mosquitoes that fly around me while I'm sitting in my tree stand. I'm like, I want to swat at it, but I heard something over there and I don't want to move. Right?
We'll leave him alone. All the other spiders get the stick, all right? I'm waving my magic wand. Get the stick.
No, I didn't really see anything while I was sitting out in the blind, but I did see a lot of birds. A lot of birds.
I know, and I want to get some time to come out into the blind with you in the mornings. It just hasn't been a really good time for me. But lately, when it's been like, okay, you get a little downtime to go into the blind, I've had to use that time to get into the matrix and work and do editing and stuff like that, because that's just how it goes sometimes, guys. We work as much together as possible, and then sometimes when we're not physically working together, there's other things that need to get done. The household domestics, things with the kids. Gary's got other people he's helping out with, you know, doing like the block work that you were doing, helping with Drew, and it's just been crazy. It's been
a lot this last couple of weeks, and it's going to be a lot this week too.
Yes, I'm so excited, friends. We are going to start working on the front mudroom and getting that all completely sided in. I know that we're not going to be as fast as Larry's crew.
Yeah.
However, I do have high hopes for us. And I do think that we're going to be able to get all of the siding up probably within the week.
Yeah.
It just depends on how the flow goes, right? But I think that we should be able to, because it's really not that much. The only part is that's going to get tricky is those corner pieces.
Yeah.
Because those are going to take quite a bit more attention. Because Gary, there has been quite a few questions on that. How are we going to do that? Are we going to put in a trim piece like how we did on the corners on the outer side? And I'm talking about the inner corners.
The inner corners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
we're gonna have to miter all those joints, you guys.
Which way, this way, that way?
This way.
Okay.
I mean, unless you want to go through a thicket.
No. No bug bites. No, thank you. But yeah, so Gary's gonna be doing like you know, like a, what is that? It's not a 90.
It's a miter.
Okay.
So
he's gonna be doing like a special cut.
You got a 45 both ends, and then
butt them together.
And
so those pieces might be a little bit tricky because of how he's going about doing it, and wanting to be precise, because you're really going to see it right there. That's the spot where you are going to see. So that might take a little bit of time to do. But even with all of those things, and even with, you know, the pristine attention to detail that we know that Gary is going to do. Whoop.
The good thing is it's a cabin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's okay if it's a little rustic.
If it's a little off or things aren't the best, it's a cabin. You know what I mean?
But it's all right.
I'll tell you this, putting up everything, it's going together really, really good. And it's coming together evenly, so.
It looks so good, guys.
Doing something right one way or another, you know?
It looks so good. What?
Get off me, spider.
My stick didn't work. I was trying.
Spider was on the, sorry.
The stick failed.
See,
that's why you should have let me walk forward first.
I had a spider.
Here.
Leave all that in there.
Oh, I'm going to.
I have a spider phobia. Go up and down.
I told Gary. No, I'm doing the swirl. The swirl.
No, go
works.
up and down. Up and down.
The problem is Gary's trying to walk ahead of me. He's trying to be first, and my arm is only so long.
I'm trying to get us both in the.
Here, look. This is on me. Grab that. It's a leaf. It's just a leaf.
Here, brush.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. Let my arm be before you, baby.
Man.
I'm trying to help him.
You were before me.
No.
Whatever. I got a phobia over spiders, all right, y'all. Even though I know it's like, if I don't freak out, they won't get me, you know, but.
He's got a phobia over spiders, but not the orb weavers.
Well, I do over the orb. That was an orb weaver. It was just a smaller one. But even still, I don't know. If it's on me, that's a whole nother story, all right? I'm going to freak out. I'm going to be, all right, get off me.
I don't think anybody likes being snuck up on, honey. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, squirrel or spider?
Spider, yeah.
Yeah, so I forget what we were talking about. The siding. Siding, so exciting siding.
We're going to have to miter those corners, though. And I'm going to have to get it together. The good thing is, to me, is that I've wrapped her all the way around to the front side. So as long as I match up the other side to the, you know, to what it is, by the time I get wrapped around in the front of the mudroom, I should be able to just match those pieces together.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That's the plan.
It should, but then I'm also gonna have to corner those corners, because that at least is a outer 90, not an inner 90.
All I'm saying is don't overthink it, and we can just keep the flow going, peanut butter jelly time, and we're hoping that by the end of the week, we're done with the mudroom. That's what we're hoping. I hope that by the time that Gary goes out with the guy, forgot to tell you guys, the guy's fishing trip is this weekend. So they do have the big fellas fishing trip this weekend, and
I think
usually
that's what we started talking about before we ran into the big orb weaver. But
I don't know, maybe I forget, but
squirrel.
Yeah, spider. So anyway, we're hoping that before Gary leaves to go off on that's done.
Yep.
That's our big goal. We're trying to do. What, you spooked by another spider?
I walked right into a web.
Well, my stick ain't working. It's magic then. I'm trying. I'm sitting.
Up, down,
you guys
up,
see
down.
me. You guys see me waving my arm around. I'm doing
Up,
my
down.
best. I'm trying. I'm trying. Anyway, we're trying to get the front mudroom done before Gary leaves on his fishing trip, right? And then when he comes back, I think what we're gonna work on is possibly, depending on weather, finishing the mudroom ridge cap. And then we also have like soffits and stuff we have to do on the outside of the building.
So.
And I think once all that is done, then we're finally working on the inside of the cabin.
You know, once we finally get a lot of that
plus
situated,
another
it'll be,
big pot of beans.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, but we'll talk to you guys more about it once it gets closer. But
sorry guys, I keep mentioning it, but I shouldn't. I should just keep my trap shut.
rubbing it in on them.
Well, it's exciting.
I know
it's very
it is.
exciting.
I know.
I'm just, you know, I want to finish a few more things before we get there.
Yes.
Anyway.
So, it's coming down the pipeline, and it's gonna work out. We're gonna be getting all the exterior finished up, and as soon as that's done, I mean, we're on the inside, man. And it's not gonna, inside work really isn't gonna take that long.
Nah, some of the stuff is gonna be a little bit longer and more tedious. And I will say some of it is gonna go kind of slow because we are doing a cash build, right?
No.
So that being said, we are paying for it as we go, which means as we earn, then we can spend. That's just
pretty much.
That's how it goes. So sometimes it's going to be a little bit slower because some of these things are more expensive, and we have to save our money for it.
No.
So we're going to go as fast as we can.
I would really like to use up the materials I've already spent money on.
Right. Hi, sir. I got a stick today, buddy. Don't you think about it. Now you can smell my stick, but don't you buck me, bud.
What's up, bud?
Good morning. Good morning. Don't be mean to me, okay? My hip is still bruised, guys. I have a big bruise, like that big on the side of my hip. He got me real good.
Little turd. He started being a little butthead to me. I don't know if
Hi, Cappy.
anybody see the G5 commercial?
Hi, Cappy.
Broadheads. Anybody that's a hunter probably seen it. And they're all, go get the goat. So what?
I guess I don't need my stick anymore.
Sir, he's rutting, you know, so he's a little aggressive right now. He went a little crazy on me the other day, and he never does that. So I ended up, you know, I had to pin him and be like,
show
yo,
him who's boss.
Show him, I'm like, dude, you ain't gonna mess with me, because I'm telling you right now.
They did a great job for my garden, though.
They did a really good job.
I'm really happy with what they did in here.
They did a really, really good job.
I'm gonna need to go and get some ground fabric and start closing it all down.
But I threw in some hay over in that pen, and I just left them in there for a couple of days.
You're in trouble.
Yeah, pretty much. And he hasn't, I mean, he seems nicer to me now.
Yeah.
Well, you little turd, I'll show you what. I'm being nice, and I'm bringing you out and letting you, you know, graze and do what you're supposed to be doing, you know.
Yeah,
don't be a butthead to me.
You put him in timeout.
Put him in timeout. You're in timeout, fool. But
anyways, friends, here, come over to the shade.
Well, I'm not trying to get too close here. We got a premiere coming out.
We do.
You know?
We do have a premiere coming out, and guys, I'm looking at it right now. I'm speechless because this would have taken us so long to do, and it's both sides, not just the one, it's both sides. And you guys get to see both sides get done in one day. Today, 2 o'clock, Simple Life Reclaimed. I did put a community tab post about it on Simple Life and here on Real Life. It's got the link and everything. You can click on that, go find the remind me button, hit that. You'll get a notification before it goes live. I want to tell you guys too, if you're late, you're going to miss big things happening. This video is very fast paced. It's not an hour long, it's a 30-minute long premiere, okay? So it's a shorter premiere, yes.
Dang.
It's a shorter premiere, but there was so much action. I made this thing, it is jam-packed. Boom, 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 boom. I did leave, I'll give you guys a little sneak peek, all right? I did leave some like real time, kind of, you'll see when, but I did leave some real time so that way you guys can see how long it actually takes, how fast they were actually moving, because on time lapses and stuff, or when I'm making a cut and I'm cutting out all of the movements of the ladder and the movements of this and that, it really, it alters your reality of how long things actually take. And being a content creator, there's a fine line that we have to walk between sharing what's real with you guys and creating a false reality for you, because there's a lot of videos out there that give you guys this false reality of like, wow, they built this whole house in 3 months. Baloney.
No.
Baloney. I'm just saying. No. Maybe the whole crew, but definitely not one dude by himself building this mansion. I've seen plenty of videos like that, and that's just not, you know. So anyway, there's a fine line that you got to roll with when you're trying to be as real as possible, but not make it so long and drawn out, right? But anyway, the video is very fast paced. If you guys are late, you guys are definitely going to miss some very big, exciting things. It's only a 30-minute premiere, so if you guys can put it on your calendars and schedule it to be with us today, 2 o'clock on Simple Life Reclaimed, we would love to have you. We will be in the chat hanging out with you guys. And I hate to say this, but if you are going to be late, wait and catch the replay.
No.
That's all I'm saying. Just wait and catch the replay, because when you join the premiere, it's going to start wherever the premiere is at in the video. No. So you'll miss like the beginning. You can always rewind it and go back to the beginning, but just initially starting out. So anyway, I hope that that's helpful, and I hope that you guys can join us today at 2 o'clock. We'd love to have you guys. We're going to be working on stuff today. Hopefully we'll get working on setting up the front mudroom later, but I know that I have to do some stuff for our wonderful sponsors this morning. We'll see how long that's going to take. If it takes up the majority of the day, well, then it takes up the majority of the day, and we'll get to it tomorrow. But I'm hoping that we could do the sponsor stuff today and do mudroom prep for siding today. And then we can slam bam, thank you ma'am on the siding and stuff tomorrow and wrap it all up, because it's Tuesday today. Yep. That means that we only got another few days before the guys do the fishing trip, and so yeah, big goals, not a lot of time.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm long-winded, did the Southern goodbye. Love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We will catch you guys tomorrow. So until then, friends, know we love y'all, and we hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later.